The Economic Update with Tatiana Bailey.
In today's update, the clock is ticking for lawmakers to cut a deal before millions across the country lose SNAP benefits.
Yeah, so right now, Dr. Bailey joins us with a look at how the government shutdown will impact those in our state who depend on this nutritional program.
The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP, is in the news right now because in November, millions of Americans will not be receiving this benefit due to the ongoing government shutdown. At 29 days, we are getting close to the longest shutdown in U.S. history, which was 35 days. SNAP is one of the federal government's largest automatic stabilizers, designed to cushion households and local economies during periods of stress. SNAP usage is always higher during economic downturns. If the shutdown persists into November without new appropriations, SNAP benefits will not be issued via the federal government. 42 million individuals, or roughly 13% of the U.S. population, receive SNAP benefits. This is 1 in 8 Americans. Total spending in fiscal year 2024 was $100 billion, with an average of $187 in benefits per participant per month. Who are the SNAP recipients in the U.S.? According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, a large proportion SNAP recipients are children ages 0 to 17 at almost 40% of all recipients. A similar share at 42% is ages 18 to 59, and these are often the parents of those children. Of those parents, the lion's share are single moms. Of those households with children, 55% earned income, which I found particularly interesting. Many large employers in the U.S. have a sizable portion of their employees who are SNAP recipients, highlighting for me the high societal cost of low wages. The remaining 20% of SNAP recipients are adults ages 60 and older. All in, 2/3 of all SNAP recipients are children, seniors, or people with disabilities. If we look at it from the household perspective, 79% of those lower income households have at least one child, an older adult, or an individual with a disability. In Colorado, roughly 600,000 people will not be receiving SNAP benefits in November. Many states like ours are trying to mitigate this with emergency state funding. You can learn more about this at my upcoming presentation. As an economist, I know many surveys are showing increased food insecurity across the U.S., mostly due to higher prices at the grocery store. In other words, the shutdown comes at a particularly vulnerable time.